Welcome back to Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. We are in the mission, the bank job, and we've cleared parts of the upper Syria streets. Let's pay a visit to the Taxidermists Office, if we can get in here now. Yes,
Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serve right.
Okay, that was an interesting thing to say. Ah, there's a bloodfly infestation in here now. Serve right. Well, I think she didn't survive. But indeed, there is an infestation here. So anything of interest here? A dried bloodfly husk. A few coins and a pen. Nothing else of interest, it would seem. Boom. Oh yes, there's a major infestation down here. I wonder if there's anything for us to pick up down here though. Do I have any grenades? Yes, I do. I think I got all of it. Some amber. That's worth a little bit. It's a good thing that it's tinned food. Okay, so here's a health elixir. That it? Tinned food. I think I can reach those. White pouch. That room seems to have been completely sealed off. Okay, so that was the Taxidermists Office. Now let's move on to the streets. And indeed I did expect guards here. And throw one of these down there. And then do that. Which works rather effectively. Someone over there. Ah, there's barbed wire on that one, so I don't think I want to go up there. I do, however, want to go inside this apartment, or whatever it is. Grab the things I can find here. There's plenty plenty of guards down there. Then again, that's the bank, so that is to be expected. Okay. Well, before we go into that plaza, I want to go and have a look at the... I expect Shan Yun's house has been thoroughly closed down, but it's still an open question whether that also is valid for the Spectre Club.
Why would the Grand Guard investigate your establishment if no illicit activities took place there?
With respect, miss, the Guard makes mistakes. I assure you that nothing nefarious occurred at the Spectre.
Then why is it closed all of a sudden?
One of our guests over-imbibed and destroyed some property, so we're closed for repairs. I beg your discretion on the matter.
How much property could one person destroy?
Oh,
and
quite a
why
bit.
would the Guard care? And what about patrons who...
That's enough, miss. I've answered your questions. Please allow me to do my job in peace.
She's some kind of reporter. Certainly sounded that way.
Ooh, smells like piss. What a dump.
Okay, so the Spectre Club has obviously been closed down. There are some civilians down there. I wonder... problem with the hook mines is that they only take out one person. And while I guess I could use a hyperbaric grenade. Which leaves those two. I think they got killed by that hyperbaric grenade, to be honest. No, I don't want to make a habit out of killing civilians. But... these unfortunate people seem to be in my way.
Can't believe he's gone. Xianyun's music saved my life.
I know. I'd die without his music. I own all his audiographs. I even have an autographed version of In the Month of Darkness.
After my father died, I went numb. I couldn't feel anything anymore. Not happiness, not misery. Nothing. Then one day I heard To the Heartless.
Oh, I love that song.
Yun's lyrics cut through my grief. For the first time, I felt that someone understood what I was enduring. I saw that sorrow is but one of life's seasons, with its own wax and wane. I was able to move on.
I never thought of it that way before. Thank you.
Well, now you don't have to think about that anymore. Anything else of interest here? I doubt it. I don't know if I needed to kill those people, but rats.
Careful. Old ones warning us. Never let tales twist together. Time. Trapped together. Dying.
You know, random legs in the street probably isn't a good idea. Well, now that thing certainly did its job well. Wonder why the veteran died, but not the civilian. Guessing I can't get into the Spectre, which is a shame. Ah, this was an eyeless.
Whales carry harpoons in backs, and chains caught in their bloody teeth. They kill and dive deep to escape the slaughter.
Okay.
Why did selfish licking streets, wide eyes and tongues, delicious food, leave them in gutters for us to eat?
Well, the rats doesn't really make any sense today. Clockwork Sentinels Owner's Manual. Excerpt from Clockwork Sentinels Owner's Manual. Your Clockwork Sentinels are marvels of Kirin Jindosh's ingenuity, but malfunctions may occur. Please read the information below carefully to avoid potential fatalities. Clockwork Sentinels are protected by armored ceramic plates. If an attacker destroys these, then nothing protects the vulnerable mechanisms underneath from damage. If something knocks off a Sentinel's head, run away immediately. The Sentinel will attack anyone it can, ally or not. It will spare no one, not even you. Sentinels have a small panel that allow them to be rewired. Rewiring inverts each Sentinel's perception of danger, turning friends into foes and enemies into allies. You are in extreme danger should this occur. Please keep these instructions in mind when confronted by malfunctioning Sentinels. They could save your life. Remember, your best option when attacked is always to flee and summon trained Grand Guards to handle the situation. Not sure how much good that would do you if one of your Clockwork Sentinels went haywire, but meet me at the cliffs. Eleni, meet me over at Dead Man's Bluff. I saw an old pocket watch there yesterday. Bet it's worth hefty coin. It's dangling in a tricky spot, though won't be easy to reach. Help me fetch it and we can split the coin. It'll feel right nice to have a jingling pocket when I take my bank key to Marco later. Let's see him call me a useless buffoon when I'm rolling in coin. Hannibal. Okay. Proceed to the bank. Well, we have an auction to attend first. Can I? Not when he's sitting like that. I guess I can arouse their suspicion by doing this. There is a lot of playful puppies.
Did you hear that?
Okay, so we can't do that. Gah. The Pickpocket's Delight needs me to actually pick the pocket of those people without anyone noticing me. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, so this window is closed, but this one isn't.
An entire shipment of werewolf tanks. Just gone. Taken right...
Definitely isn't as much interesting here as it was the last time. So what am I looking for up here anyways? So the question is, what can I do to get up there? I mean, okay, that might be it. Going from there to there, and then up on the lamp. It does require that guard down there to randomly decide to take a nap. That guard sitting at the staircase is just in my way. Oh my. Sir Conan Legends, Old Sea Beast. Well now. That is a most interesting painting, I should say. Okay, tentacles aside. Is there some way... I suspect this is hostile territory. So, good. Justice for the Enfuegos. We've already signed that thing. Guess that's one way of avoiding the guard. And this guy...
I think I just saw something.
No, you did not see anything. You were completely mistaken. Just making sure that he didn't see me. He didn't. Good.
Let's have a look around.
Can't stay hidden forever.
That works. Works rather well, actually. I don't think I got the contract broken. Pickpockets the light. I did get the contract broken, okay. There's an elite guard that we need to pickpocket. somehow I suspect that...
Someone tried to shoot me in the head.
that guard doesn't seem to care whatsoever about what's going on down here. That's going to be a very difficult contract to fulfill. Oh. That guy doesn't seem to be paying attention whatsoever. Not that I mind horribly, but... I can't remember that dog being there the last time we were down at the black market. I don't think I want to. That's better. Displacing myself on top of those spikes probably would hurt. No, there doesn't appear to be anything else down there. There is the opportunity to go up there, though. Which did net us some additional nifty coin. They're just floating down there. Our earlier handiwork. Okay, let's see about that auction, shall we? I think we're mostly done anyway, so... probably requires us to use this ability. I'm gonna make a hard save here.
The rich are always the worst thieves. I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
I swear if I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
I'll get the cigars.
Why do I
tomorrow.
Hungry.
You bet.
Might be time to spring for...
Go participate in the auction.
The minimum... Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 300 going once? 300 going twice? 320. 320 for an entire estate, lock, stock, and poppy. 340 over there. I have 340. That's more like it. Do I hear 360? 360. I have 360 over there. How about 380? I have 380. How about an even 400? Do I hear 400? 380, going once.
Bid here.
Aha! The gentleman in the red jacket knows a bargain when he sees it. 420? Yes, I see you over there. 420 coins for this beautiful lot. Am I bid for 50? 450? Any takers? 420 going once, 420 going twice. Sold for 420 coins.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations! You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Items for auction. Mancisidor Estate. Household goods, plate jewels, and artwork from the estate of Roriga Mancisidor. Sold. Crates of crystal rare vintage wine, 5. Crates of bottled wine from the Mayonnaise cellars. Auction proceeds to be donated to the Addermeyer Institute. Sold. Salcedo or Salcedo Menagerie, foreclosure. Exotic and unusual Pandusian insects and vermin under glass from the Salcedo Museum collection. Sold. Floriman Fashions, foreclosure. Suit fabric and complete inventory from Floriman Family Tailors. Sold. The Cienfuegos goods, foreclosure. Medicines, paintings, and complete inventory from the Eleuterio Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Bidding closes for the day. Well, we got it cheaper than if we were to have bought it from the black market, since the price in the black market was actually 800.
Here for the auction? Please, have a seat. The next bidding will begin shortly.
With all the bank foreclosures, there have been some choice items on the block these days.
To organize.
Did I hear?
You don't stand a chance anyway.
The impertinence! No one says no to me.
Maybe she took the stairs.
To be paid, that's for certain.
I did indeed take the stairs, but
I'm exhausted. And it's
do
just
go on and follow me.
Won't hurt you.
And the season's just getting started.
Looks like she got away. Good riddance.
Did get the
I am tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
achievement I was after, by the way. I think it's called... Did I get it? Let's see here. Big time player won the auction at Caledorn Plaza. Yes. Or Caledorn Plaza, I don't... Sure. So do we leave all these people alive? Probably not.
No. Someone tried to shoot me in the head. What?
And I got another achievement, mightier than the sword. Apparently I headshotted someone with a pen. Let's get on down here. The guards are very busy trying to figure out where I... She's just standing there.
What happened here?
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
No wonder I have trouble sleeping at night.
Here we go. I don't think there's any more guards. Let's just make sure that I haven't been seen. Nope. And I guess we can... Okay, that was seen, so I have to do that more. Like that. That. I believe that's it. The irony that were to be chloroform bottle. I'd knocked myself out. Let's get this pen. Once upon a time there was an auction here, but apparently no longer. It did at least give us plenty of targets to steal the face off. That's a good thing. Okay, let's quick save there and go downstairs. Probably remove the lever. For white coins and an electrical burst. They didn't remove the lever. Oh no. That was silly of them. Fire tool, we're full up on those. Okay, so is there anything of interest down here? Gang of rats.
Soars, flesh skewers over flames, snatch, run, scurry, scurry. Hot fat melts, sweet guilt on tongue. One of us, one of us.
Ivan Jacobi arrested for murder. Not sure that would be possible, but okay. Karnaca reels in shock tonight as evidence emerges that Ivan Jacobi killed Eleuterio Cienfuegos. Jacobi was a rising star in local politics, holding rallies to decry the controversial practice of regraving. I think we've read that before. It seems familiar, at least the part about him. That might also have been from the newspaper that was all over the... is all over the area. ironic that they don't spot you and take them out up front. Okay, so here's a civilian.
What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill.
Time is earned after a day of honest work. As the overseers say, beware the roving feet. The only people who are found in the streets at this hour are those with questionable intent. This is brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
What's happening now?
Well. I need help.
What's going on here? Huh? What?
Lots of civilians here now. Oh well. Any more? There's that guy. Seems to have woken up. But let him live. Just close the door.
What happened here?
Okay, did he see us? No, he did not. I'm afraid you're about to have a terrible accident at work. Hanging around here really isn't a good idea. Okay, I don't think there's much else that we need to do now before going up into the actual plaza of the bank.
No.
Okay. As long as they're just running around, they don't seem to mind me. Which is fine. Let's go visit the black market shop. Stock up on
Always
choice
a pleasure
items.
to serve
Yeah, we can buy 2 of those.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
And 2 of those.
An excellent choice.
Fill up
People are
those.
offering rewards for all kind of jobs. On the board over here. You look like the kind who could be interested.
We do have the puppet tincture, so we don't need to buy that.
Do find us again.
bone charm, I expect, is down there. Yep. That civilian who ran in here, just stay there. So if we get to the other side of this fence, then we go up there and into this apartment here. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Then we have a rather good vantage point to get down into the bank area from here.
Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Question then is, who is the elite guard? The guy sitting down there, or is it someone else? However, that will have to wait until the next episode. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all in the next one.